The function of language is threefold: to communicate thought, volition or desires, and emotion. When we compare human beings to dumb animals or non-rational animals, we see that the way that we express thoughts, volition, emotion is a little bit different from the way that the animals, the non-rational animals, express their desires and so on. Human beings, for example, to express volition, they use interjections. What are interjections? Interjections are the sounds that we make, but they are not exactly words. Okay, for example, when the baby cries, the crying of the baby is kind of interjection. It's not a word properly saying, but it is a sound that expresses something. In this situation, for example, imagine that the baby is crying because he wants food. So he used the interjection, crying, in order to express this volition, this desire. The non-rational animals use interjections to express volition. When we see emotions, for example, we human beings, we use interjections to express our emotions. When we are sad, when we are happy, for example, we cry, we emit some sounds in order to express these emotions. And animals too, they use interjections. For example, when the dog is angry, it barks in a way. When it's happy, it barks in another way, and so on. When we see how human beings and non-rational animals express volition and emotion, we see that both of them use interjections. Okay, but only human beings can make sentences in order to express volition and make sentences in order to express emotion. Why? Because only human beings think rationally. Okay, so dumb animals or non-rational animals, they use only interjections. They can't make sentences in order to express emotion and volition. So when we express our emotions and volitions by using interjections and sounds that are not exactly sentences, we are using our lower part, which is our animal part, so to speak. And the third one, thought, we express thoughts by using sentences. And non-rational animals, they can't express thoughts. Why? Because they can't think logically. Only human beings think logically, so we can make sentences to express thoughts. So we see the difference here. Dumb animals or non-rational animals, they use interjections to communicate, to express volition, emotion, and thought. On the other hand, human beings, they use not only interjections, but they are rational, so they can make sentences in order to express volition, emotion, and thought.